What is up, guys? Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be covering another SD card route. And if you don't know what SD cards are, I actually have a video talking about what they are, how to get them, and all of that good stuff. I will have that linked in the description as well as in the card, so you can go watch that video, then come back to this one once you figure that out. So what we're going to be talking about today is diluted fuel refining. Now, I'm actually going to use F7 to show what this allows you to do. And if you didn't know, if you go into trucking, you can actually see the SD cards down at the bottom down here, so you can see what they all are. But we are looking at diluted fuel refining, which you use treated water and crude oil to get, really is so you can get more kerosene. This is helpful in making explosives, which is what I'm trying to do. So I decided I'd go ahead and make a video on it since I was going to be doing this anyways. So first off, you need to be a petrochem trucker. Now, there are a few ways that you can do this. The first way is to go to the trucking agencies, or trucking HQ, I mean. And there are two of them, one at the docks, one up here. The one at the docks will probably be better for this one since you're coming right here to the oil pumping station. Or if you have a trucker's PDA, you can switch to a petrochem trucker using that. And once you have done that, you will need to come over here to the eastern side of the city, over to the oil fields, and you should see the LS oil pumping station. Just go ahead and pull right into here and extract some crude oil. Okay, and now if you're actually going to be making a bunch of this, I would suggest that you have a storage to put this in rather than bringing it all the way up here every time. I would suggest that you have one of the train yard storages close to here. So really, this is probably the best option, the train yard in La Mesa. It's right around the corner. Or I guess you could also go with the LS docks and store it there. And then along with those, you will want to have the Palmer-Taylor power station, so that way you get this train yard storage to take it out of at the refinery. And then depending on which way you are going to be making water will determine which train yard storage you should have. I am going to be going up to Liberty City to get my water. So in that case, I will be using the shipyard here for storing my water, which is where we're going to go to now. So I'll be right back once I'm up to Liberty City. Okay, so the next step is to get water. You can do this whichever way you want to. I am personally going to use the Liberty City method. I actually have a video on this, which I will also have linked in the card as well as in the description. And I have a couple of the videos talking about the other water methods as well. I'm just going to use this one. So go ahead and get your water. Oh, what the... I don't know what that was. And once you have your water, just put it into whichever storage you are choosing for this. In this case, the LS docks. And I will meet you over at the refinery. Let's try this again. I recorded this, but I realized I had moved my mic back away from me, so it didn't actually really pick up everything. So let's try this again. So now, once you are over at the refinery, which if you don't know is over here at the right side of the map right here, part of the reason why I suggested getting the Palmer-Taylor power station is so that you can have this linked storage right here. And since I already did this, I'm actually just going to go ahead and dump what I just made into here. So go ahead and make sure that you are a petrochem trucker so that you can actually do this step. Now, these are going to be the amounts for a Mark 14 and Mark 15 with premium. So for the Mark 14, you're going to have 45 crude oil and 30 treated water. And then for the Mark 15, you are going to have 30 crude oil and 20 treated water. So a 3-to-2 ratio of crude oil to water. And once you have that, we're just going to head over here to the actual refinery. And if you have the SD card unlocked, you should see this option right here, Refine Diluted Fuel. You're actually only able to do this from a trunk or storage, so can't put any in your personal inventory. Just go ahead and select that. And there you go. You will see that with that, you actually make 3 petrol, 20 kerosene, and 3 diesel. So this is probably the best way of getting kerosene, which is used in making explosives. So if you're going to be making explosives, this is definitely the way to go for getting your kerosene. So the reason why I am actually doing this right now is because I need the kerosene for making explosives, and I'm going to be using that for getting some titanium to do titanium reinforcement. So I should have a video talking about that coming out pretty soon, so keep an eye out on that if you are interested. I will have a video coming out pretty soon talking about that. And if you don't know what that is, titanium reinforcement is another way of making rebar. So I'll talk more about that in that video, but that is going to be everything for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.